Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your fedoras and tighten your suspenders. We interrupt this program with breaking news hotter than a fresh-pressed suit. The fizzy, the foamy, the fantastic Nitro Pepsi has officially been sent to the soda graveyard. That's right, folks. After less than 2 years on the market, this once celebrated can of innovation has been shown the exit door, leaving fans stunned, confused, and in search of their next smooth fix. The year was 2022, a time of bold ideas, wild innovations, and soda scientists pushing the very boundaries of carbonation. Enter Nitro Pepsi, a beverage that promised a drinking experience unlike any other. Not your run-of-the-mill cola, no sir. This was a soda infused with nitrogen, offering a velvety smooth texture and a creamy foam head, more akin to a pint of stout than your grandpappy's fizzy pop. With 2 classic flavors, vanilla and original cola, Nitro Pepsi demanded a hard pour into a glass, a dramatic tilt, and a moment's patience as the nitrogen bubbles cascaded down like a Prohibition-era bootlegger evading the fuzz. This wasn't just a drink, folks. This was a performance. But alas, the people spoke, and what they said wasn't exactly music to PepsiCo's ears. Some adored the creamy texture, the whisper of fizz, the sheer elegance of it all. But for others, a soda that didn't bite, a cola that slid down like a jazz tune on a Sunday morning. It was a peculiar experience, one that left many scratching their heads while reaching for a bottle of their old fizzy standby. Sales numbers began to dip. Retailers quietly pulled stock, and the once promising Nitro Pepsi was left to drift in the winds of failed experiments, alongside such forgotten relics as Crystal Pepsi and Pepsi Blue. And so, without fanfare, without a grand farewell, Nitro Pepsi vanished from store shelves this past January 2024, its passing marked only by murmurs in the soda underground. And so, dear readers, we find ourselves asking, was Nitro Pepsi ahead of its time, a dazzling spectacle misunderstood by the masses, or simply a fizzy folly, best left in the archives of beverage history? Whatever the case, it now joins the ranks of sodas that burned bright and fizzled fast. But before you shed too many tears into your empty glass, we must ask, what does the future hold for Pepsi? Will they take another daring leap into the unknown, or will they return to the comforting embrace of their cola roots? One thing is for certain, folks, Pepsi is no stranger to reinvention. From their rivalry with Coca-Cola to their ever-expanding lineup of sodas, energy drinks, and even coffee-infused concoctions, they've always got something bubbling behind the scenes. Could there be a Nitro 2.0 in the works? A smoother, better, bolder comeback? Or perhaps another wild experiment waiting to dazzle or confuse the world once more? For now, we bid farewell to Nitro Pepsi, a drink that dared to be different. And we raise a toast to whatever comes next. Because in the wild, wonderful world of soda pop, one thing is certain: Pepsi is never done surprising us. This has been your top story from the Carbonation Gazette, where the news is crisp, the headlines fizz, and history is always written in bubbles.